One lamb by the piano, and this piano player, couple. She's coming. I thought the piano sounded exceptionally good this morning. Did you go dancing yesterday?
Yes.
Gymnastics instead of dancing? Okay. Flipping and twirling? All right. Well, you look awfully pretty today with all your bangles on. And did you watch any football yesterday? A little bit. All right. This is one of my favorite puzzles here today. I brought it. I want to talk with you today about putting things in order. I'm still talking on how to get in the groove. What that really talking about is finding out what God, how He wants us to live our lives, what He wants us to do, what He wants us to be. What do you want to be when you grow up? Veterinarian. All right. That way you can take care of Mimi when she gets hurt, can't you? She gets her crutches. She gets the distemper sometimes in the wintertime. She has a bad case of the mange now. You'll be very helpful. The Rubik's Cube is a puzzle game. It's a six-sided object, and it has 6 different colors as well. And so the object of the game is to get all the blue squares on one side, all the red squares on a side by themselves. And so if I could do that, it would be a way of saying, well, this is what God wants us to do. Everything has a place, and there's a place for everything in our life. And He wants to have not just first place in our life, He wants us to be the basket that we put everything in. He wants to be everything in our life, and everything in our life to be in Him. And so what I'd like to do, there's a way of spinning this and twirling it and twisting it so that ultimately the Rubik's Cube is solved, the puzzle is solved, you have all the colors just right. But I thought I could use my magic basket because I really can't. I do have a guidebook telling you step by step how to do that, but it takes a long time, and I'm just not smart enough to do it at light speeds like those people do. But I put it in my magic basket, I can wave my hand over it all day long, and still that's it. So the magic basket really doesn't work. And you have to have it so that it has to be in. But I have a magic box. Got my magic box right there, and it has some little doors. And they slide into the slots so that it makes little compartments. And I wanted to see if this would work. And what I want to do is take my block and put it in there. And I'm going to put a door over it like that in hopes that the magic box will work better than the magic basket. Wave my hand over and everything like that. But you know what I found out happens? It doesn't put it in order. It doesn't figure it all out. It doesn't put everything in its place. It makes it disappear. It makes it go away. So it's gone. Do you have any idea where it could disappear to? You don't really know? The other one? What? Oh. No, it's not over there. Oh, this one. I already showed you that one. See, that one's empty. See, it's empty. Take them both up? Take them both up. You mean like that? Well, wait a minute. Were you listening to that? Oh, you were listening to that. That's just a washer in the bottom. Actually, that doesn't work. Because what does work is that it's here in the basket. Just like that. Now watch. Oh! Okay, now it works. See, look at it. Just like that. Does my life look like that when God looks at me? No. No, He says, no, you're not hardly done yet. You must put me in and make me I need to cook a little longer. But part of surrendering myself to the Lord every day is saying, Lord, help me to be what you want me to be where you want me to be, to say what you want me to say, do what you want me to do. I want to be your servant, and I want to obey you as an obedient child. He's like my Heavenly Father. I need to listen. Do you listen to your parents and obey them all the time? Not all the time? Okay, I didn't either. But I wish I had my parents around now. I might listen to them a little bit better. I'd appreciate them a little bit more. There are people like that God puts in our lives. Teachers, parents, mummies and pops, uncles and aunts, coaches, instructors. They want to help us to be not just what we can be, but what we need to be. And for Christians, for those of us who believe in Jesus, to be what God wants us to be. Okay? So that all of the sides of our life are the color they're supposed to be, if that makes any sense. All right? Thank you very much for being my lamb today.